Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a little rainbow. It's a boho chic rainbow. That's what I'm calling it because of the colours that I chose. So I've got raspberry, it's not raspberry ripple at all. Gosh, that retired years ago. Rich raspberry, crumb cake, blushing bride and Sahara sand. And this is on a crumb cake background. And it's the colours. The colours that make it lovely. Now, I'm a fan of rainbow colours, but it's more that it's stuff in rainbow order. So this is a beautiful gift that somebody gave me. So it's rainbow order rather than the arc. So I do struggle to see clashing colours on a rainbow, but the boho chic does get to me. I love it. Right, this one was on crumb cake. This time I'm going with blushing bride. And you need a piece of cardstock that's 6 by 11 inches. Excuse me, 15 by 25 centimetres. Okay, so on the long side, score it at 3 1/4, 5 1/4, 8 1/2, and 10 1/2 inches, which in metric is 8, 13, 21, and 26. Score it on the short side at 2 inches, 5 centimetres, and then come back, and we're going to put a part score. So it's at this point here, which is 4 1/4, and just down to about the 3-inch mark, and also at 9 1/2, again down to about the 3-inch mark. And in metric, that is 10 1/2 centimetres and 23 1/2 centimetres, and you're going to come down to about 7 1/2. Okay, my phone's ringing. Don't think I know anybody in Reading. Okay, and then what I'm doing, I didn't show you what I'm doing. I'm going to take where this part score comes down, I'm just going to score down to the corner. Make a little triangle. And that's what's going to create this shape. Okay, so burnish all of this up. Don't worry about those part scores. They will naturally fold when you pull all the box together. Okay, so with it facing this way, this is the bottom and this is the top. I'm just going to take a little bit off there and take that one away, and then just cut straight on the rest. Okay, now I'm not going to stick it together because I actually want to get my stamping on first. So this piece of cardstock, this piece of basic white paper is 3 inches by 3 3/4, which is, I've written 4 1/2 by 7 1/2. It's not, it's 7 by 7 1/2. 7 by 7 1/2, and actually I didn't tell you the finished dimensions. So it's 2 inches by 3 1/4 by 4, which is 5 by 8 by 10. 3 by 3 3/4. That should be 7 1/2 by 9. I'm going to just change all my notes. 7.5 times 9.5 for the white. Okay, right. Let's get some stamping. So I'm going to bring out all my solids first and let them just relax on my desktop because they are photopolymer, which means you can bend them. So I just want them to relax, and then I'm going to get the You Make Me Happy. That's the one. And just let them all relax before I come and pick them up. So, way too big, but it's fine. And I'm picking them up off my desktop rather than putting them onto a block, because I know that this is in shape, but you see, if you pick it up you could wibble it. So I just want it to relax, and then pick up the last one. Okay, now colours. I'm going to pull out Rich Raspberry and Blushing Bride. I'm going to go Sahara Sand, but I'm going to bring in soft suede this time. So here we go, the biggest first. That's such a lovely, lovely colour. And then soft suede on the next size down. And my blushing bride. Do not worry about whether it lines up at the bottom or not. Little cheat tip, I'm going to cover that. And then Sahara sand. And then to finish, I've just got some scraps of white, and I didn't trim this. Didn't trim it first. Oh, that one, that will work. So I don't know that I want an inch. I'm going to go 3/4 of an inch. Oh, which is 2 centimetres. And bring back the soft suede again. On there and in the centre. And I can use my pick a punch and flag tail the end. And the other end, ooh, and that's just chopped it off, oh well. Nope, it's good. So that is going to cover up my wibbly line. Oh, it's not long enough. Did I? Let's try that again. So I think probably I meant to do it 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4. Let's try that again. I don't need that bit, do need that bit. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Samantha. Put it too high. Oh. Let's do it again. Just get it positioned up better this time. Right. For goodness sake. Rich razzleberry. Gonna have to clean that quick as well because this is not white clean. Oh. Quick. It stains. Right. Soft suede next. You just wanted to see me do the rainbow twice, right? What did I say? Blushing bride. And Sahara sand. Oh. There we go. Wibbly line. Soft suede. Straight in the middle. Lost my punch now. There it is. It's a good job that there's that emergency rear, isn't there? The back side of the paper. That's better. Right. On there. And covering up all those wibbly lines. You'd never know they were there. See? Magic. Right, I want some strong glue. So, I needed it positioned at the bottom, obviously, because I want to get my twine on. Right, oh, got all these opening pads. So when you wrap it, you know that's the back. So it's just the front we're working on. And then some tear and tape along here. And then fold in the back and the two sides, and then probably putting tape along here would be useful. That little bit doesn't want to come off. There we go. So the back in, and then the sides. Helps if you take the release paper off, and then the front, and just pop your hand in and make sure it's all stuck down, which it is. Okay, push these sides in, and it's automatically going to fold on the lines that you scored, just like that. Okay, let's hunt down the linen thread. Oh, I hope the kitty didn't steal it. Here we go. So I'm going to go round a few times. It just helps to keep it closed. And then tie a little bow. And I'm going to reposition the lengths of the twine after I've got this bow tied. So, oh, just managed to untie the bow. And you could leave it tight like that, or you could separate a little bit. I think I'll leave that tight. That one's slightly separated, but love it. The same but different, just a slight little variation on colour. I hope you like them. They're really cute, aren't they? And you could choose rainbows in any colour you fancy. I've done green rainbows before now, and I think blue ones too. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.